Hello, welcome to Front Room Drama and your drama workshop for this week. Now this week we are going to look at conveying feelings through our bodies and voices. And then, because this is going to be our last session, because we're back in school next week, we are going to put together all that we have learned so far. So using our bodies, our facial expression, and our movement skills and our voices. Ready to give it a go? Great, let's get started. Okay everyone, let's get started with our warm-up. We're going to do our good favourite 10-second objects. I am going to give you the name of an object. You have just 10 seconds to make that object with your body. Now, if somebody else is with you doing these drama activities, work together, but only create one. So if I say the word castle, you have to work together and make just one castle. Are you ready? Brilliant! Here we go. Your first object is a bee. Make a bee with your body. You've only got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Fabulous, well done. Our next 10-second object is a castle. Off you go, making a castle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and freeze. Well done, brilliant. Our next object is a car. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and freeze. Oh, some very fancy cars out there. Wonderful. Our next object is a feather. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and freeze. Very good. And our last one for today is a planet. Give it a go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and freeze. Fabulous. Well done, everyone. So last week I talked to you about how we communicate, and I explained that body language and tone of voice were really important as they convey the most meaning. And we looked at conveying meaning through making nonsense sounds in our game last week. So to start today, we are going to look at conveying feelings through our tone of voice and body language. So let's think first about what happens to our body language when we feel different ways. So let's start with joy, happiness. What happens to our body and our face when we are feeling joyful and happy? Give it a go, have a think. How might you move? What happens to your face? What happens to your body? Brilliant, well done. I can see lots of smiles. Your face is sort of lit up. You might be quite bouncy or fidgety because you're so happy and excited. You look relaxed. Fabulous, brilliant, well done. Now this time we are going to think about fear. How does that show on our body and our faces? And I really want you to think about the difference from being happy to fear, showing fear, being scared. Okay, so what happens to your body then? Have a go. Imagine that you're fearful. Very good. So what you might see happening is your body might tense up. Okay, you might try to make yourself smaller. Your shoulders might go up. You may have a frown on your face. Your eyes might be moving around quite quickly and looking around. Very good. Brilliant. Well done. Okay, we're going to move on again. This time, sadness. What happens to our body and our facial expression when we're feeling sad? Give it a go. Have a notice. Think about how it's different to the other two. Brilliant, well done. So your shoulders might droop. Your head might go down, so you might be looking at the floor. You might cry, your mouth might go down. You might sort of hunch your shoulders over a little bit. Brilliant. Very good, well done. Now this one is disgust. If we are disgusted at something, so imagine someone has just put a plate of the most foul food in front of you to eat that you know you really don't like. What happens to your body then when you're showing disgust and dislike for something? I don't know what happens to my face. It might crinkle up and I might move back a little bit with my body and sort of turn myself away from the thing that is making me, that I don't enjoy, that I don't like on my plate. Give it a go, have a try. Fabulous, well done. And our last one is anger. When we are angry, what happens to our body? What happens to our face? Give it a go. Imagine that you're really angry. What happens? Brilliant, very good. Just so your body may go tense. You may be tensing. You may be making fists with your hands. You may screw your face up. You may be maybe frowning a little, looking quite stern. You may be pushing your head forward because you're really cross. Brilliant work, well done. So we can start to see how our body really changes with the different feelings that we have. Sometimes it's quite difficult to think about what it does to our body, but you've done brilliantly, well done. We are now going to use these same emotions, but to play around with the tone of our voice. We're going to say the same sentence, I've got a cat. But each time we say it, we're going to have a different feeling. So I've got a cat. Can you say I've got a cat? Feeling happy, feeling joyful. I've got a cat! Brilliant, well done everyone. So your voice might be quite high, it's full of joy. Brilliant, well done. Now can you say I've got a cat, but sounding scared, sounding fearful? Give it a go. Brilliant, well done. I've got a cat. You notice, you can really hear the difference in the delivery of the two feelings, showing the different feelings. Right, the next one we're going to say the same line, I've got a cat, but this time we're going to be sad. Try and make your voice sound sad. Give it a go. I've got a cat. Brilliant, well done. This time, same sentence, but you are disgusted. You really don't like the fact that you've got a cat. So give it a go. I've got a cat, but you're disgusted. Fabulous, well done. I've got a cat. Brilliant, well done. And for the last one, I have got a cat. We're going to show anger. Off we go. Whoa! Fabulous, well done, really good work. I have got a cat! Fabulous, great. I really hope you're beginning to see how the different feelings can impact on your body language, your facial expression, and the way that you say things, your intonation. So for this next game, we're going to be bringing in all the things that we've been practicing over the last couple of weeks and put them together in a little bit of a drama. Now this drama game is called newspaper cutting. I'm going to pop a photograph, picture up on the screen, and what I want you to do is have a look to start with to see what you think is happening in that picture. When you've had a look and decided what you think is happening, I'd like you to choose a character from the picture. When you've chosen, I want you to stand like them, adopt their pose. And then I want you to imagine then that they are going to be interviewed about what is happening in the picture by a journalist. Have a think about what they might say to the journalist, how they might stand, what their body language would be like, so how they're feeling, and what they'd sound like, what would their voice be like to convey their feelings at the time. Okay, so I'm going to put the picture up on the screen now. So this is the picture. As you look at it, I want you to choose one of the characters and then adopt their position, stand like they're standing in the photograph. Have a think about how your character might move, so begin to move around. Think about what part of the body they might lead with, thinking back to the work that we've done in previous sessions. Think about what is happening in this picture. What feelings your character might have. What's going on right now? So pause the video, have a play and a practice, and when you come back, I will be teacher in role as a journalist interviewing you. So you'll be needing to think about your tone of voice, your body language, your facial expression, and your movements. Brilliant, well done. So hopefully you've had a really good look at the picture, you've decided on your character, you've had a go at standing like them and had to think about what they are feeling. So I am now going to get into a role as a journalist and I am going to interview you. Don't really look like a journalist, do I? Hang on one second. Ah, that's better. Hello. Right, can you tell me a bit about what is going on today? Feel free to pause the video here and tell me in your own words. Fabulous. And can you tell me a little bit about yourself? And can you tell me how you're feeling? Fabulous. Thank you. I better get changed again. Hang on. Ah, there we go. Fabulous. I hope you really enjoyed that game, having a play around with your body language, conveying feelings through your body language, your facial expression and your tone of voice. Well done. Now to finish up with today, I thought we would play one of my all-time favourite drama games, Smelly Socks. So I am going to ask you a series of questions, but you can only answer smelly socks. Oh, and you're not allowed to smile or laugh. You have to stay serious at all times. Think you can give it a go? Very good, well done. Here we go. So only answering smelly socks and keeping that straight face. So what's your name? Can you tell me what is your favourite food? And what do you wash your face with? What's your favourite smell? What is your secret superpower? Who is your best friend? What do you like to wear when you go to school? What does my perfume smell like? What do you and your friends like to play with when you're together? What's in your wardrobe? What What are you wearing right now? Very good, everyone. I saw some cheeky smiles coming in. But you did really well. I'm terrible at that game. Very good. Now, today is our last ever drama workshop because we are going to be back in school next week and I cannot wait and I'm really looking forward to seeing you all. So, I will see you soon and take care. Bye-bye.